2, 3, 4.
Drifting ship, I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all the sailors here are really here. There isn't any constant membership. All that you gotta do is join our trip. Yeah, I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard this trip. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
Well, sailors, your brother Zoso checking in. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but your brother Zoe is having a little bit of a rough time right now. Oh, boy. Here I am. Here I am in the flesh. We, the people, are pissed. We are pissed. Oh, that whole debacle down on the southern border is just driving me crazy. But, I had this fabulous show lined up for tonight. I really did. I came home and wasn't feeling very well. I purchased a dinner in a bag and sat down with Mrs. Zoe and ate it and proceeded to start feeling worse and worse and worse. And the last thing I said to her is, I'm just going to go on and tell them, I'm sorry, I can't do this show tonight. I really had an interesting, and we'll do this one. We will do this one. I've got a show about the history of go-karting. And I was inspired by when my brother and I were kids. When we were kids, there was a go-kart place in my neighborhood, not too far away, and it was a freaking gas. It was so much fun, and it continued to be fun into our early 20s. We would go and, as you got older, you'd go and get, all jacked up on a Friday night with a bunch of beers and that kind of thing, and hey, let's go-karting, I mean, it was so much fun back in the day. I'm going to at least play this for you, okay? This is a videotape I found. No, for God's sakes. This is a videotape I found of the actual go-kart place that we used to ride at when I was a kid in the 70s. Okay? This is, the old... I'll just show it to you. I'll just show it to you. There's no sound. There is no sound. But this was a place called Pepe's Go-Kart Land on Roscoe Boulevard. I believe it was in the city of Van Nuys. And I think it was $2. And it lasted about 5 minutes. And, I mean, we would, do about 10 races and call it an evening. But, and these are just little kids screwing around. Just little kids screwing around. But, holy crap. So I did some investigating. I found a thing about the history of go-karts, how they got started in the late 50s. We will do this story. We will do this topic. But, folks, I've got to tell you, my stomach it's doing backflips right now. It is, my goodness. I am not feeling very well. So I'm going to pull the plug on this and say to you, I'm very sorry. Let's please give me a rain check, and we'll do this again. We will do this again. I do want to thank, very quickly, my dear sister, Girl Patriot, because I received today a box full of CDs of her beautiful voice, singing songs, and she gave me a whole raft of them. I'm going to give them away as prizes, and I have a little bio here. Looks like Gary is calling in. Let me see if I can at least take Gary's call. Can you hear me, brother?
Okay. You can set it down inside. Thank you. Hi, Zeus.
How you doing, buddy?
I got news you don't want to hear.
Okay.
I have to go into home care, 24-hour.
For how long?
Ever.
What do you mean, forever?
I had an MRI today. I might get used to my hands back, my arms back, where I can operate a computer but I'm going to need help getting in and out of bed and other things. Okay?
Okay.
In other words, I could still end up being where I could do a lot, but I'm going to need help all the time. And I'm just letting you know up front, okay?
Wow. Well, that's got to be
Starting Monday,
okay.
I start what they call intensive rehab. I'll go 4 hours a day. They'll beat me to death for 3 weeks, and we'll see where we're at. I'm having an MRI in the next 2 to 3 hours, and then that'll tell me, they'll give me more information. I mean, I may get better, but I'm still going to end up needing care. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, brother. I hear
I mean, I want to be truthful right up front with you.
right.
You know, I mean, we're looking at what could happen. It could always be better because I could just really do real good in rehab. But I have to move out of my apartment. I'm going to need help all the time.
Oh wow, man.
I know.
I'm
Life sucks, man.
well, dude, you have an extraordinary attitude, and if anybody's going to come out on top, I know it will be you. But one thing I can assure you, Gary, is that you're live on the air right now, and every last one of us will be praying for your success, my friend.
That's good. I get to tell everybody at once. I love everybody, okay? I'm coming out and I'm telling you the truth. Pray. The more you pray, the better maybe it'll turn out.
I agree.
You know?
I firmly believe it.
Maybe we can pray enough to get me where I can get on Foxhole all the time, but I still need someone to bathe me and do other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So pray for it to be the best it can be, and then I'll call you sometime next week and give you an update after a couple of days of therapy. Okay?
Fantastic, buddy. Please do keep us updated, will you?
What I'm going to do, my brother's going to try to set my phone up for voice operation because it's one of the new ones.
Right.
That way I can have the phone by the bed.
Right.
I can
You
say
can just
phone
speak and
operate.
say, answer. Yep.
Yeah, I can say phone, dial Zeus, put it on speaker. And then if it don't work, I go hang up. You know, and
Right.
then I can call, then I don't have to wait and hope someone comes to help me dial. Okay?
I hear you.
Love you, buddy. You know
Love
you're
you,
my
my friend.
brother.
I'm glad you called.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Talk to
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Well, I'm sure that is. I'm sure that's disappointing news for our friend Gary. But if ever there was a fighting spirit, it is one Gary Flessner. I'm going to ask, please, pour 'em on, baby. Pour on the prayers for our dear brother Gary. That this is going to be quite the transition for him. He will. His internal resolve is it's unmatched, unparalleled. He will come out on top as best he can. That I know. That I believe. But please send Gary your prayers if you can. While we're talking about that, here's a quick update I got today from our sister Jayla 17. She says, "Hey everyone, quick update. Hubby is awake, doing pretty well. Yesterday they moved him out of ICU to his own room on another floor. The doctor says he's coming along very well, and if he stays on that track, might be able to come home Sunday or Monday. He said his ribs and chest are sore, but he expected that, and otherwise, he feels good." She says, this is from Jayla, "I can't thank all of you enough for your prayers and support. God bless you all. I'll update as I can. We're heading back to the hospital soon. Much love, Jayla." So, hey, there's some good news right there. There's some wonderful news right there. I don't know if you saw in the middle of Gary's phone call, but I had a little episode, and I'm telling you, there's going to be more to follow. So, folks, I'm going to have to politely bow out of this evening bear with me. This episode will air again in its entirety. I have a whole history of go-karting, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's blown me away. Absolutely blows me away how cool it is. Just one of the most fun American things to do I can ever remember. But I do want to take one more second just to finish this. I want to thank our sister, Sheila, better known as Girl Patriot. I will dig into this. I will give it a listen. I will, yeah, like Sunday night. Sunday night we will dive into this. She sent me a bio, and this is our Girl Patriot right here, and this is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to share it with you. But I promise you, folks, it's just not going to be tonight. Your brother Zoe is down for the count. I'll be around tomorrow, come hell or high water. I will do my rock show, but my stomach is doing donuts right now. So I love y'all. We'll see you around the bend. Forgive me on this one, folks. Catch you on the next one. Maybe Val will start streaming. Yeah. Thank you, sheeple. Thank you, sheeple. Hey, I love y'all. We'll see you. We'll see you around the bend. Take care.